In the world of gaming, surprise crossover battles don't just happen in-game. Today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing and complex clashes in recent memory, Nintendo taking on Palworld's developer Pocket Pair in court. Stick around to unravel the legal twists, the mechanics at the center of it all, and why even patent lawyers muse at Nintendo's strategy. First, what is Palworld? Launched in early access in January 2024, Palworld is a creature taming, survival, action-adventure game where players capture and utilize pals, creatures that help build bases, fight enemies, and even wield firearms. It's often dubbed Pokémon with guns due to its mix of familiar creature collection mechanics with a grim twist. The game took off fast, 8 million copies sold within 6 days, over 2 million concurrent Steam players, and 15 million copies sold by February 2024. Clearly this wasn't a quiet indie hit, it was a sensation. Nintendo strikes. In September 2024, Nintendo and the Pokémon Company filed a lawsuit in the Tokyo District Court alleging Palworld infringed on patents, specifically mechanics related to creature capture using throwable devices, toggling between capturing or initiating combat, and creature mounting or switching. Wikipedia. Nintendo sought an injunction to stop Palworld's distribution in Japan and demanded damages, approximately 10 million yen, around $65,000, plus additional fees. Fallout and game changes. Immediately, Palworld's developers, Pocket Pair, reacted. Patches were released to modify or remove gameplay features that clashed with Nintendo's patents. For example, the Pal Sphere mechanic, throwing a sphere to summon pals, was removed and replaced with a static summon next to the player. Other mechanics, like gliding with pals, were also adapted. Pocket Pair described these as compromises to avoid disruptions amid legal pressure. Patent drama unfolds. Patent litigation is usually rigid, but Nintendo's next move raised eyebrows. In mid-2025, they amended one of the patents at the Japan Patent Office, JPO, specifically patent JP75283990, detailing mounting mechanics, namely smoothly switching between rideable creatures in the air. IP expert Florian Miller called the revisions weird, suggesting that changing patent wording mid-suit often signals weakness in the case. The JPO allowed the amendment, claiming no new technical matter was introduced, but the language included convoluted phrasing like "even when," interpreted as a last-ditch effort to obscure the claim's clarity. Community and expert reaction. Not only did experts raise eyebrows, gamers did too. On Reddit, some noted that Nintendo had modified its patent mid-lawsuit to make it harder to challenge. Others critiqued that suing over such generic mechanics felt like patent trolling. Discussions on forums like Atari Age suggested Nintendo filed the suit because Palworld was popular, but others pointed to evidence of prior art. For instance, games that predate Nintendo's that used similar mechanics. Patent defense often revolves around showing a mechanic predates the patent. Steam community threads noted the case's September 2024 filing. Nintendo's demand for 5 million yen, approximately $33,000 per patent, and that Pocket Pair intended to defend the suit. Anticipated trial timelines could stretch years unless a settlement materializes. Palworld rises despite it all. Even under fire, Palworld shows no signs of fading. Pocket Pair launched Palworld Entertainment with Sony's Aniplex to grow the brand via anime and merchandise, while acquiring shares in Japanese publisher Bushiroad, hinting at a future trading card game. This aggressive push continued even as the lawsuit loomed. What it all means. So, what are the key takeaways from this clash? A classic IP power move. Nintendo is tenacious in defending game mechanics and franchise integrity. Patent law and gaming isn't black and white. Mechanics like capture or mount switching may seem broad, and patents protecting such intuitive actions are controversial. Strategy over clarity. Amending patents mid-suit raises questions. Some IP experts view it as desperation. Indie resilience. Palworld adapted quickly, retained popularity, and expanded its media presence. It's a reminder, innovation doesn't always win in courtroom style. We could be years from resolution, or a private deal could be struck. Either way, this saga is a pivotal legal drama for the gaming industry. Closing perspective. Whether you side with Nintendo's IP crusade or celebrate Palworld's bold creativity, one thing's clear: this case could reshape how game mechanics are protected and litigated. As patent law brushes shoulders with gaming ambition, we're watching a pivotal chapter in the evolution of interactive media. What do you think? Who will prevail, innovation or IP enforcement? Comment below, like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for update.